Killing a supreme leader may not collapse a regime, it may harden it and make it more dangerous. In the Middle East, death does not always create a power vacuum. Sometimes it creates a myth. And if Washington misunderstands the nature of power in Tehran, the consequences could far exceed a single airstrike. Classical strategic logic assumes that removing the head will cause the system to fracture from within. But Iran does not function as a simple centralized dictatorship built around one individual. The Islamic Republic is a hybrid model, combining theocracy and republican institutions, where legitimacy flows from both constitution and religious doctrine. The supreme leader is not merely a head of state. He is the highest religious authority in the system. His religious decrees carry moral weight that can override pure political calculation. The fatwa banning the development of nuclear weapons has been presented by Tehran as a sacred commitment. Western analysts may doubt its practical enforceability, but within official discourse it serves as a moral barrier. When a symbolic figure of that magnitude is killed by an external military action, that moral barrier can erode. Internal debate may shift from prohibited under doctrine to necessary for survival. A strike intended to stop nuclear ambition could unintentionally make the nuclear option more attractive. The strategic paradox emerges. Deterrence through force can generate demand for ultimate deterrence. And that is only the first layer of a much larger chain reaction. The second layer is psychological, rooted in theology rather than military doctrine. In Shia tradition, martyrdom is not defeat, it is transformation. The memory of Imam Hussein at Karbala is not just history, it is the foundation of collective identity. For centuries, narratives of sacrifice have reinforced unity through grief, ritual, and remembrance. When a leader dies in confrontation with a foreign power, that death can be reframed as sacred sacrifice. A controversial political figure can instantly become a unifying martyr. Instead of fragmentation, emotional consolidation can take place. Anger, pride, and the call for retribution become political fuel. What outside strategists expect to be a fracture can become fusion. The implications extend beyond symbolism into succession politics. Leadership transitions in personalized systems are usually fragile and contested. But martyrdom can transfer legitimacy to a successor with far less resistance. Mojtaba Khamenei, long viewed with suspicion over dynastic succession concerns, could inherit symbolic capital overnight. A succession once criticized as nepotism could be reframed as continuity of a martyr's legacy. External pressure may unintentionally resolve internal power struggles that once seemed volatile. The third layer is regional and economic, and it may be the most dangerous of all. Iran's power does not stop at its borders, it extends through a network of asymmetric leverage. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps coordinates influence through proxy forces across Lebanon, Iraq, Syria, and Yemen. In asymmetric warfare, Tehran does not need full-scale confrontation with the United States or Israel. It can disperse pressure across multiple flashpoints, raising strategic costs while avoiding direct war. Then there is geography. The Strait of Hormuz carries roughly 1/5 of global oil supply. Any disruption there would send immediate shockwaves through energy markets. Oil prices would spike, inflation pressures would intensify, and political consequences would ripple through importing economies. A regional conflict could quickly transform into a systemic global crisis, and escalation rarely unfolds according to original intent. Limited retaliation can trigger a chain reaction, each step justified as defense, yet collectively forming a spiral. History in the Middle East offers sobering precedents. The removal of Saddam Hussein in 2003 did not produce immediate stability in Iraq. The fall of Muammar Gaddafi did not yield a unified Libya, but fragmentation and prolonged instability. When force opens Pandora's box, the real question is not who wins the strike, but who controls what escapes next.